rubber guard player.
Ooh.
I love my guard. I love doing all that fancy crap. And then you get 2 knee injuries and a bad back, and then rubber guard goes out of the picture. It's gone. Now, if you want to get very good on top, okay, be better in your guard. Okay? 'Cause what I found happened to me is my guard was scary for a heavyweight, and what I found was when I got on top of people, like I could throw techniques at reckless abandon because I knew that I was better playing guard on bottom. So if for some reason I failed and you would scramble up on top, like it was just worse for you. Then all of a sudden enter in jacked up knees, jacked up back. Now I'm up on top and I'm going, I won't even go for an armbar because catastrophically most failed submissions are loss of position too. So all of a sudden you're up in mount going, I don't want to do anything. So you're just sitting on top of them going, I don't want to go for anything because I don't want to lose and get rolled over and then go because my guard sucks, that I just simply don't want to do anything. So ultimately speaking, I hate to say, but people are like, how can I get better at my arm bars? It'd be weird for people to think, but get better at your guard. Because when I'm not concerned about playing that bottom game, all of a sudden my top game was phenomenal. Because again, my safety net was sitting underneath me. So I felt comfortable to perform the high flying tricks, knowing that it would always catch me. But all of a sudden when the safety net's gone, and you're going, I'm not taking chances. You know, I'm not gonna do any of this stuff. So for arm bars, this is, in my opinion, one of the safest, especially if you're a little concerned about losing your arm bars in the light. Okay? It's kind of comical though, because there's this one guy, Sean Summers, he's like the anti to my style. Like, because styles do make fights in this game. I would watch other guys eat him alive with arm bars. But because I don't trust my arm bars that much, I wouldn't throw them that often, especially later in life. So I would struggle against Sean because his base would kind of like go counter to what I was doing. But yet at the same time, like I said, I'm watching guys that I would just toy with eat Sean alive because of the arm bars. So we do everything that we just did. We come in, I trap him through here, I get him, oh, he extends his arm, we go compression arm bar, we come over the top. So this foot that's over the top, one, positionally, if you want the arm bar, now I prefer to do it from the power kimura where I'm on my knees. But again, if you take the shoulders and draw a straight line going down, the knot of my ankle, if it's equal to that line or slightly further to his hips, I'm gonna have a lot more success. If my ankle is up here by his head, when I spin to rotate, he's gonna lay on my leg. And so by the time you're done with the technique, you're gonna go, you know, why can't I get my knee to point up to the ceiling? And again, I'm telling you, it's because of where this leg is in relationship to his shoulders. So again, I can feel a shoulder blade here. Some gis actually have a seam that runs right down the back. It's perfect to aim. So when this leg is on this side, this is typically what's gonna happen. I'm going for my arm bar through here. I'm going to pivot. And where's his back?
On your leg.
It's literally laying on my ankle because my ankle is back over here by his head. When the knot of my ankle is equal to or closer to his hips than that line I drew, when I'm here, when I pivot, my goal is to keep that knee straight up and down.
Oh.
And so you notice when I made that pivot,
Yeah.
he didn't lay on my leg. Okay? That's what's causing it.
Okay.
Right? And then second to that is your desire to pinch your knees together and keep it straight up and down. But ultimately speaking, the reason why he's going to lay on it is because when you're stepping shallow. And when you go for the arm bar, I need it to be, again, here's that shoulder. I want it to be just slightly deeper. So either you got two choices, step deeper, or you have to make the transition before you roll, before you actually go for the arm bar. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter which version of the arm bar we're doing. There's some where we're captured here, and I make the step and I do the big spin. Same rule. Here's the shoulder. So when I'm here, if I step shallow, he'll lay on my leg. And if I'm here and I step, again, equal to that line or deeper, and then I spin, watch that knee. Notice how it never got collapsed and he never laid on. So in the sequence we just did, I crunched him here, over the top. Oh no, he went all the way through, okay? And I'm still here in that little kneeling position. So I hold on to his hand. I like to take his hand and crunch it to his armpit, okay? And then I'm pulling his elbow to me. So now, as I spin, I only go about 45 degrees. There's his hip. I'm out over here. I'm out 90 degrees, okay? One of the reasons why I'm doing that is because I'm connected to his arm. I let go. But I'm connected to his arm. Now watch his hips. What's he doing?
Raising.
He's raising up because this hurts.
Yeah.
The pressure I'm putting into his shoulder and the compression I'm putting of his wrist to his own armpit, this already hurts. But this allows me to spin aggressively, knowing that because I'm holding onto his arm and I'm not going for the extension, any spin I do to get to the armbar position is as fast, as aggressive as I want it to be, because one, I'm not going to lose the position, and two, I can't hurt him. In that position, my spin is not an armbar, so I get to spin aggressively, land in position, get him nice and tight, and then here's the hard part. My hands are going to be in the weird kimura grip. Now I'm going to start to pull. I'm going to start to iron his arm out and take it this way. And you're going to get to a point and you're going to go, well, this sucks. This is hurting my own wrists. Yes, that's the part. We now let go and just turn. So I'm here, pull, 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 pull. Oh man, I can't go any further. Let go, turn your own hands, and then slide up. So that last little piece, I was here, hold on. Again, don't do anything special. Don't stand up. Don't go, oh, now I'm supposed to. Just turn. Let your leg drape across his face. I turn, I pull. Oh, pull, pull, pull. This starts to hurt. There we go. It's a simple transition. Like pull, 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 pull. Oh, that's a little crunchy. A little arch. And you're already there. The arch of the hips is my tell. I mean, Jeremy doesn't sell it as well as some of the others, but when you're in there and I put that pressure on the shoulder, they will inherently lift their hips, and that's like that tells me that you're done. All right, let's give it a shot. We hit that a couple times.